Hello, Adams families. Welcome to Open House. I'm Principal Slider, and I'd like to take this opportunity just to introduce myself. And I'm going to go through some important information with you and tell you a little bit more about this amazing school. But one of the things I wanted to do first is to introduce you all to some critical team players here at Adams who I appreciate all of our staff, and I'm going to ask a few of them to step in front of the camera and introduce themselves here so that you can see who some of these key players are and help keeping our school safe, clean, and running smoothly. So I'm going to kick it off by introducing our amazing assistant principal, Mrs. Moore.
Hi, friends. You know who I am.
Okay, here we go. And to round out our front office team, Miss Holland.
Hi.
And Mr. Matt Wagner.
Hello, everybody.
They provide great customer service, so if you ever need anything, they are the two faces in the front office. Also, in her office is in the front office is Miss Savage. Miss Savage is new to Adams this year. She is our school social worker. So
Hi, thank you. It's so awesome to be here at Adams.
we're happy to have you here, Miss Savage. Thank you. Also part of our team is our amazing community liaison, Miss Elnora Lillard, who I know is familiar to some of you.
Hi, so glad to see you this evening. Welcome.
Thank you, Miss Lillard. And some really critical team players here in the building. Miss King is our kitchen manager. Big shout out to her for all
Hi,
that
all.
she does.
Thank you.
Thank you for all you do.
Thank you. If anybody needs to fill out your applications, still please fill them out. It's crucial for the school. We get money and whatnot for that. Helps with sports in school and outside.
Mhm.
Any questions, you can reach me here at school anytime. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you for that important reminder. And a huge shout out and welcome to Miss Jerry Harris, who is our building manager.
Hello.
She goes above and beyond. This school looks amazing each and every day. So we
Thank you.
appreciate you, Miss Jerry.
Enjoy being here. Thank you.
Awesome. All right. So, again, we are here and excited to work with your children. And if you need any support, hopefully it helped to put some names with faces and locations about where to find people. And we are here to help. So please reach out if there's anything that we can do. So this is just a short presentation. One of the things that we do at Open House is we review some important information about Adams that we want to make sure that all of our stakeholders are aware of. And so I'm going to take a few minutes to go over our Title I overview. John Adams is a Title I school, and the purpose of this overview is really just to share with you what does that mean and why is that helpful to each and every one of our students. So, what is Title I? Well, Title I is a federal formula grant, and schools that receive Title I funds, we get those based on the number of students receiving free or reduced lunch. And so you just heard Miss King, our kitchen manager, talk about if you have not filled in that free or reduced form for lunch application, please do so. They base funding for schools, the Title I funds, based on the percentages that we get back of those forms. That is something that you can do online. Also in your classroom this afternoon, we have put a few of those applications there in the table, along with a small card that has some information about how you can find that online. Information as of last year, October 1st is a very important count day, and it's important that all children are in attendance on October 1st because schools are funded based on attendance on count day. And as of last October, District 11 has 20,726 students, and the poverty index for the district was 58.9%. How do schools get to be Title I? Well, the federal government says schools must be funded in rank order by the percentage of poverty, and that District 11 funds are based on free only. So the percentage of our students who qualify for free lunch is how our schools are funded. 60% or higher for secondary and 59% for elementary schools. District 11 is serving 23 schools as Title I schools this year. So when we receive those title funds, there are some specific things that we need to allocate those funds to improve reading and math achievement. And that could include things like hiring additional teachers and aides, paying for tutoring, materials and supplies, or for staff development opportunities for our staff. I wanted to quickly share with you for this current school year in 2021, Adams is using Title I funds. We have hired 2 additional teachers. One of those teachers is in kindergarten and another teacher is in 3rd grade to reduce class sizes. And so we have 2 full-time teachers. We've also hired a full-time teacher to serve as a reading interventionist. And we've hired 2 support staff to support reading intervention school-wide. This year, our entire school has something called a WIN block, W-I-N-N, and that stands for What I Need Now. And WIN is a time built into each day. It's a 45-minute block of time where students receive reading instruction based on what their individual needs are. And so that intervention team that we have hired is working closely with the general ed classroom teachers and with our special education teachers to provide instruction based on what children's individual reading needs are. Even our gifted and talented coach is supporting that on the Tuesdays when she is here in the building. So we're really excited about that, and that's one of the ways we're prioritizing funds to help increase reading achievement this year. Some other things that we've used funds for include the STEAM lab. Smart Lab is the technology, the platform that we use in STEAM, and so we've renewed that service fee again this year to have that platform because all of our students here at Adams attend STEAM. We have also purchased, and you saw those come home as of last Friday, T-shirts for each of our students. We're proud of our wolf pack, and Fridays are reserved for them to wear those shirts. We have that friendly competition to see which class has the most students wearing their shirts, showing that school pride. And so that was one of the things we used those funds for. We also are going to do a big literacy event called One School, One Book, where each of the kids in the school will receive a chapter book, and we are going to read that book together as a school and have some fun literacy events that'll be connected to that as a culminating parent activity event. And then we also use funds for parent and family events, like open house this evening. Some of those funds were used to purchase the snacks that you'll pick up after visiting your classroom, and we'll be holding other meetings coming up, family events, those kind of things are used with title funds. So there are 2 different Title I program types. It could either be a school-wide program where all schools benefit from those funds, or a targeted assistance program, which would mean that there are certain students within a given building that would receive the funding or the services provided. John Adams is a school-wide program, and so all of our students benefit from the Title I services. Here is a list of the Title I schools in District 11, and as you can see at the top of the list, in alphabetical order, Adams is one of the schools on this list. There are required reports and notices that we do as part of being a Title I school. One of the primary things is making sure that information that goes out is in English and Spanish, making sure we're sharing report cards, accountability notices, that you as a parent have access to know your teachers' qualifications, that they are highly qualified to teach in a Title I school, that there's a district and school parent involvement policy and a school parent compact. And that compact is something that you should have already received. It did go home in the first week of the school year, but it's always available here in the front office if you'd like to see one. And we are putting a few copies in each of your classrooms tonight if you wanted to see it in hard copy. There's opportunities for parent involvement, and I really encourage you to find a way that speaks to you, and please get involved. We want you and we value you, and we know that we're going to go farther with student achievement and doing what's best for every one of our kids if we have a high percentage of parent involvement. And so please be on the lookout for opportunities to be involved, including some of these listed here, like the Parent Advisory Committee that the Title I department does, PTA, which in our school we call PTSCO. And that is something we are looking at starting up again here soon. And so in the classroom where you are today, there is a sign-up sheet that the teacher has. If you are interested in PTSCO, please add your name and contact information to that list. And our team will be in contact with you as we get things started and hopefully get our PTSCO up and running, doing great things. The School Accountability Committee is having its first meeting here at John Adams next Friday. I'm going to quickly share that invitation with you, and I apologize. I know this is kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can make it any clearer. But this is an invitation to join our School Accountability Committee. We will send this out on Dojo, and it's next Friday, September 24th. It's going to be in the courtyard in the front of the school, and it starts at 8 a.m. We're going to have some coffee and some snacks. Please stop by. We have a cool new production team that is happening here at Adams, and Mrs. Moore is working with them, and so they're going to be recording Great Gathering live during the SAC meeting next Friday. And after that, we're going to have some community sponsors who do a lot of help and support here for John Adams. Some of them are going to be present, and we're going to have an opportunity to connect with them. And we are also going to talk about all things Adams, including our goals for the year, plans that we have for the school, and definitely wanting parent input, involvement, ideas, brainstorming together. So come out and join us. I think that you'll find that SAC is something that is informative, hopefully welcoming, and really it's an opportunity to be involved more in like the business side of things here at the school. Okay, so again, I'd like to welcome you. Please continue to stay in close contact with your child's teacher and make sure that through Class Dojo and through the front office that we always have your most updated contact information just in case something comes up and we need to reach out. John Adams is the best school because of all of the children in this school. Thank you for the gift of our staff being able to work with your child. I will likely be up front near where we're handing out snacks after open house tonight, so please stop by, say hi, and you can always reach me, call the front office. Some of the folks that I introduce you to, they are happy to assist with setting up a time to meet or relaying information to myself and Miss Moore. So please reach out if I can be of any assistance. We're off to a great start of the school year here at John Adams, and it's going to continue to be amazing. So welcome to Open House. It's our pleasure to have your child here. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.